Greetings, kia ora. And so, with a bottomless supply of optimism, I'm excited, and I hope you are too, about the possibilities 2024 will bring for your child here at Whānau Intermediate. We have all been through some bizarre times the past 4 years, but I encourage you all to maintain the strength required to adapt to whatever the circumstances present in the future, and to remind ourselves we accept what we are facing and we just get on and deal with it, and do what we must at school, by being at school every day. I am writing on the first day of the new 2024 school year to welcome you and your whānau to another year of involvement with Whānau Intermediate School, or if this is your first involvement with us, to especially welcome you to our community. I would also like to use this opportunity to inform you all of a number of things and to let you know right from the outset that we want and actively encourage your support, your ideas and skills to help make Whānau Intermediate School the very best it can be as we continue the focus we have had the last 15 years of increasing student engagement, increasing student presence, increasing student involvement, and ultimately increasing student achievement, with our vision to develop our students into adventurous risk takers with persistent, focused achievement. However, to do this, it is important that you are involved. I also ask you to spend time with and on your kids. Do you play with them? Do you lose track of time with your children? One way you can do so is when you are playing and laughing and communicating with them. They need your time and love, and I urge you to exert some on them. That does not mean it is easy though. We know this. Some days we really are not in the mood, and that is okay. Be kind to yourself, but at the end of the day, your child needs to be at school. At school every single day, unless they're sick. And it is important we are all as strong and resilient as possible. So let your own resilience inspire you to get your children to school, and on time, because you can do this. And this prompt start now will give your child the best chance of ongoing success at school all year. If you are finding it tough to get your child to school, contact us. Or if your whānau need any support from us here at school around anything, including your child's mental well-being, happiness and motivation, or food and the like, or your own and or wider whānau well-being, then do not hesitate to contact us, and we will try to help. In the first instance, contact can be made with Lois Hawley-Simmons, our Potoko Huapiri, our Community Engagement Coordinator. A vital professional learning connection between home and school that our board started funding last year. Or you can contact any other pastoral care staff you feel comfortable with. All these people and their roles and contact details are listed on a flyer that will be coming home real soon. I am excited and really looking forward to the start of my 16th year at Whānau, and I trust it won't be too long before I get to meet you all, and to try and remember names. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all those parents, caregivers and whānau who have supported the school so enthusiastically over the years, and I strongly encourage this continued involvement and support. We have a staff who want to be here and who want to work with your child. And even the Education Review Office found this when they last reviewed our school, resulting in a back-to-back 4 to 5 year review, when they said staff model optimism and authentic relationships that set learners up for success, well-being, citizenship and enhanced life experience. In case you weren't aware, in 2017 we had great success, winning the 2017 Prime Minister's Supreme School Award, as well as winning the Excellence in Engagement Award, and that, coupled with our back-to-back 4 to 5 year review, has spurred us on to continue the great work we try to do for your children every single day. We know, based on years of experience and trial and error, that the systems and structures in place really do work. As that latest ERO report said, the school's processes and actions very effectively help to achieve excellence and equity for learners, attributable to highly effective school leadership, a deep commitment to strong engagement between the school and its community, a responsive curriculum, effective teaching and opportunities to learn, the building of professional capability and collective capacity that increases teachers' knowledge, skills and adaptive expertise, as well as the use of internal evaluation, inquiry and knowledge building for improvement and innovation. As you can see, all staff were affirmed in this, and we want and need this to continue with your help. I encourage your feedback on what we do, and we are open to your opinions or ideas. Over the course of the next few weeks, it is my intention that you will become familiar with all that we do through face-to-face events, newsletters, Facebook, Instagram, the My Night Market, and perhaps our very best public relations people, your tamariki, who are always our best PR. Our staff work hard for your kids, but to do the very best we can do, we need all your support and involvement as well, so that ultimately our children will be the recipients of a relevant, well-balanced and productive education, which will ensure they feel happy, secure and successful. I also believe that the learning process must be exciting, fun and motivating for all children. This will be a real focus in our school, coupled with academic excellence. Happy, interested and motivated children are successful children, and this means they are attending every day and learning. The education of your child is a two-way process, and by working together we can make a difference. The staff, for their part, will be working very hard to meet the needs of your child, and your assistance and interest is encouraged and needed, making sure they are at school every single day, on time, ready and prepped by about 8:20 a.m. for an 8:30 a.m. start. Positive relationships with teachers and other students are critical. This is an area that we are continually looking at, as we know when your child likes their teachers, likes their class, and has good friendships, then they are ready to be the learner they need to and can be. It is all our responsibility, including yours, Whānau, to constantly work hard at addressing the needs of our kids in all ways. Therefore, I invite you to dig into the huge mixture of things on offer for your child and Whānau, and to get involved throughout the year, and I encourage you to drag every gram of enjoyment from these experiences and events. Your involvement makes a big difference to your child's attitude towards school and obviously, ultimately, their achievement. Thank you for taking the time to listen to what I know is a rather lengthy talk from me, but it's a dialogue I believe is vital, so ensuring that you know exactly what is going on for your child, and for ensuring our school is seen in the positive light. And we'll be doing that with our newsletters, where we celebrate all the events, achievements and experiences our children have had the past 5 weeks. This dialogue between home and school will always continue to be frequent, extensive and I hope interesting. Look out for that first full school newsletter, which we call Manarewa's Monthly, which comes home after camp in week 5 on Wednesday the 6th of March, and which will continue to come home in week 5 and 10 of every term. In each newsletter there will be information about the next month, general information and notices, affirmations, class reports or samples of work, event reports, general school reminders and any community notices. This next full newsletter will have all details about class teachers and rooms and the various programs operating. Also keep an eye out on our Facebook page for real-time up-to-date information. There's a fair bit of information coming home over the next few days as well, so I urge you to check in with your child each afternoon. Your child also gets their full free stationery this week, as well as the personal individual one-to-one use of a laptop every day in school. So I trust you are appreciative of these being provided for free from the school. In lieu of all the support to your whānau, we really hope you will be regularly involved in all that goes on at school, as we also do not charge for camps, zone sports comps or school-wide trips. In addition to all this, your child is provided with a fresh lunch every single day, so there is no need for you to make their lunch from home or drop off an expensive bakery or a local or international takeaway store, read KFC or McD's, bought lunch during the day. However, a substantial morning tea snack is a good idea, as our lunchtime is a bit later than what most students are used to, starting at 1:25 p.m. Our tuck shop is however open at morning tea times for students to buy their morning tea snacks with their own money. For now, you'll receive a copy of the year's calendar, which I suggest you stick to your fridge immediately. Whilst it's not a definitive list of all that is happening over the year, it does include all things as known at today's date. If there are any new events, these will be advised well in advance via the newsletter and Facebook. Also coming home will be a reminder about the uniform standards and a flyer inviting you to our South Auckland famous My Night Market, which is on this coming Tuesday, 13th of February, 4 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. on our school field. This is also an opportunity to hear about our school's strategic direction and provide input into this, as well as an opportunity to meet your child's form teacher if you did not do so on My Whānau Day, and even have a conversation about our renowned school survival camps, which are coming up real soon in week 3 and week 4. In week 3, we have Kōwhai Whānau going from Monday the 19th to Wednesday the 21st of February. We have Rimu going Wednesday 21st of February to Friday the 23rd of February. Then in week 4, we have Kauri going Monday the 26th of February until Wednesday the 28th of February. And finally Tawa we have going on Wednesday the 28th of February and back on Friday the 1st of March. We are so excited to be back having our camps, and we have not been able to for several years due to the COVID situation and last year with the Auckland storms. If you have had previous children attend this camp, you'll have been aware we used to go with 2 whānau groups together, but now since our school roll has got so large, we must go in individual whānau groups, that is, one at a time, as the campsite cannot accommodate over 500 people per camp. All students attend these camps without exception, as outdoor education is part of the New Zealand school curriculum. And I would hope if you have a reticent child, or if you are about your child attending, that all whānau motivate and ensure they do attend, as there are many schools now across New Zealand who don't even do outdoor ed, and they should, as it's so great for kids and so many personal and learning reasons. Hence, we fully fund these camps with no charge for this to you, but we do need lots of adult helpers to come along. I'm also going to talk about our compulsory school-wide event attendance. Sometimes there are issues where kids don't want to come to something. Everything we do at school is for every single kid in our school. And if for any reason your child is absent from or not contributing to a school-wide event that they have committed to or are required to attend and have no genuine reason for that absence as determined by the school leadership, they will forfeit the privilege of attending the end-of-year Whānau Fun Day. They'll be supervised for that day back at school. If there is a genuine reason, please write to me stating the reason for absence. These experiences are all free of charge and are part of our Manarewa Intermediate School local curriculum. So for your information, the events are advised to you every term, and for term 1 these events are our My Night Markets, our Mini Athletics, our Swimming Sports and our My Survival Camp. So if your children choose not to attend these events for no reason other than they are very sick, then they will not be able to attend our end of year Whānau Fun Day. We really hope you'll support this because we want every kid to have the experience of Manarewa Intermediate School. This is the start of what we hope will be a fruitful relationship between the home and school, and continuing this face-to-face relationship in term 1 with student-involved conferences in week 10 on Tuesday the 9th of April. Details about that will come out closer to the date. But for now, keep some time aside that day so you can attend these very important conferences with your child. They start at 8 AM, end at 8 PM, and every parent caregiver can book a time slot in that time span for 20 minutes. We'll look forward to seeing you there. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Thanks very much.